Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live and back in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Super excited to be back here, Chris.
Oh, I'll tell you, how long did it take you to hitchhike back from Las Vegas, PJ?
Well, it was after I hit the slots machine. So.
There you go. I told you not to put your thumb out. We would have gotten you a plane ticket.
No, it was a great show.
Yeah.
Met a lot of people. It was a lot of fun talking to everybody. It was good to do some lives with you out there, Chris.
Oh, absolutely.
But then you left us at SEMA.
And then I left on Thursday because on Saturday, and I hope you guys saw the instant replay that Kathy put up, I was up there at the Big Daddy Don Garlett's Museum of Drag Racing, and I saw it. I witnessed it. I saw Big Daddy, 17-time world champion drag racer, hand the keys to the classic 1971 Demon 340 to the winner, John Kay from the great state of Washington. Wow. Ooh, shivers.
Yeah, and we've had a lot, even while we were gone.
Oh, that's right. So also when we were gone, and I'm not sure if you guys caught this in a video live at SEMA, but we have a winner for the Camaro Z28, right?
That's right.
All the way from California, SoCal. In fact, I chuckled because he's in the same general area as the 2015 Bandit winner. So Orange County, California. And what's cool is he's going to be able to be here on November 17th. That means a week from this Friday to get the keys and the title. We'll hold an awards ceremony for the Supra. We've been holding back on that for the winner to get down here. So the Supra and the Camaro Dream Giveaway Awards ceremony,
Next
or
Friday.
the Camaro and the Supra Dream Giveaway Awards ceremony, will be a week from Friday, November 17th.
Let's see. Joe says, welcome home, guys. Appreciate that. Alan says, Chris and PJ, welcome back. Now, Roger says, great BMW performance package launch, too. That also happened while we were gone.
Yeah, talking about amazing package. So while we were gone, 2 prize packages launched. I'll tell you, it was busy when we were out in Las Vegas. So the first one is a Ford performance package. It's the new 7th generation Mustang Dark Horse. It's around here, way over there, I can see it. And we'll show that to you guys tomorrow, plus a brand new 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning, a 580 horsepower and a 320-mile range. I got to tell you guys, I drove the Lightning I drove the Lightning to our shop from the dealership. Feels like an F-150, handles like an F-150, performs a whole lot better than an F-150. Man, you hit that pedal and it goes. And I got to tell you, I know a lot of you are on the fence about this new era in which there's electric vehicles. That F-150 Lightning is inspirational, amazing. And one of the most incredible features of it, if there's a power outage at your house, you don't have to go get a generator. You plug your truck back into your home grid and it will power your entire home for up to 3 days. We need that down here in Hurricane Land, don't we?
That's right, because Cody says, hey, from Tarpon.
Hey, from Tarpon Springs. Go Tarpon Springs, Florida. All right. That's so cool. So that prize package is amazing. That Dark Horse, I got to tell you this. And we're going to be talking about Nova today, by the way. The Dark Horse, VIN number 1, sold at Barrett-Jackson recently for $480,000. Almost $500,000. Guess who's got VIN number 2? Your pals at the Dream Giveaway Garage. Guess who's going to get VIN number 2? You, if you have the lucky ticket. Right, PJ?
That's right. Lucky ticket, too. Let's see here. Star Menace says, my Nova looking good back there.
Oh, yeah. So let's talk about the Nova. A week left to win the Nova. And I took a few minutes before the live video today to look at the trim tag on there. Some people call it a cow tag. And here's what I'm going to let you know. So it was produced at the Willow Run factory in Michigan, 3rd week of May, 1970. So those of you old enough to remember the 3rd week of May, 1970, think about what you were doing. I can tell you what I was doing. I think I was a week away from 1st grade getting out. BJ?
I was in my mother's womb at the
You don't
time.
have a memory of it. Third week of May 1970. And Astro Blue, original color. Oh, there's Jim back there. Jim. There you go. Yeah, Astro Blue from the factory. That vinyl bench interior, that really cool bench interior. Other than the blue accent, which I think was added in the restoration, this is a standard bench seat interior for the Nova this year. It's not the deluxe interior or the custom interior, as is sometimes called. And look at that 4-speed right there. The people who build it, they take M22 casings and they build what they call an M23. So you thought the M22 was the best 4-speed close ratio that GM ever built? Probably not. But they make it even stronger and tougher. You're going to need all that 4-speed reinforcement when you've got a 427, 480 horse GM crate engine, like we're looking at it right now in the Nova.
This is a loud vehicle, Chris.
It is a loud vehicle. And you know what? I was writing something for one of our partner websites yesterday. And this car started as Grandma's Nova, right? Or maybe it was a school teacher, someone who wanted a lower cost alternative to a Camaro or a Chevelle. And so it didn't have a high performance engine from the factory, but what it did have is that it was never messed with. And the miles were low. The door buzzer works on this. The door's shut tight. I don't think it's got 57,000 original miles on it. Now the title doesn't read that, but I can tell by the wear and tear on the pedals and the look of the gauges, how the door's shut. I truly believe it's a less than 60,000 mile original car. And that's what happened. And you guys all know this. The guys who bought the high performance cars banged the you know what out of them, right? The families, the grandmas, the school teachers who bought these kind of cars new, they babied them. And that's what makes this Nova so cool. So think about that. Be glad that it was not born with a hypo engine, or this car might have been damaged, monkeyed with. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying if it was a high performance vehicle, I would have been the one that would crash it. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not looking at you, PJ, and I'm not looking at you guys out there either. I'm just saying.
Kelly wants to know, is it carpeted or does it have the rubber mat like a Copo?
You know what?
Let's go back and look.
You know, now it's got the carpet in it. And I'll tell you what, that looks like the original carpet to me. It doesn't look like a...
Of course, it's not carpet.
Carpet.
It's not carpet here.
What?
It's not carpet.
Oh, let me look.
It's like almost like a bed. It's almost like a bed liner.
Oh, you know what, guys? You're totally right. I totally forgot about this. Look at that. You're right. It's got that base, just what you were saying. It's got the rubber molded floor lining. It doesn't have the carpet on it. You got me on that one.
It looks like carpet.
It looks like carpet until you touch it. And I remember this when we first got it, and I forgot about that. Cool. There you go. So that's what I'm saying. Under $3,000, this Nova cost when it was brand new. And that 427 emblem was not on it when it was brand new, right? So what was in it? Oh, probably some economical engine for back in the day. And under $3,000, this car might have been under $2,700 back in the day. But again, that's what's so sweet about this ride, is that it stayed preserved, low miles, until the next person got it and said, you know what, let's soup this baby up. What they do to do that? Right there, 427, 480 horsepower. This is not a backyard mechanic engine. This is a GM performance.
Do we know what year the engine was put in?
Engine. Within the last few years, PJ.
Ah.
Yeah. And this engine is based on the legendary L88 427 that went in the Copo cars, that went in the Yankos, that went in the Nickies, that went in the Danas. Way back in the day. Aluminum head. This one is an iron block. Iron block aluminum head, high-rise intake, it looks like to me. Nice juicy 4-barrel carburetor. And what a great ride. What a great ride. And
it looks fantastic.
And
too.
what a loud ride. Right, PJ?
Yeah, very loud.
So what else performance? We talked about that M23 based on the M22. And we haven't mentioned it today, but the Caltrack suspension, that bulletproof rear end on it as well. That super loud exhaust, the electric cutouts on the super loud exhaust. And there is no doubt in my mind that you could do 11 or 12 seconds in the quarter mile on this. Maybe quicker.
You must be reading Kathy's mind because she was just saying, can you remind us of the suspension upgrades, etc. M22.
There you go. But remember, guys, there's only 7 days left to enter, and we're going to be talking about this over a whole lot over the next 7 days. Because I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of hot-rodded GM muscle cars over the years, and this is a very, very good representation, not only of the era, but what you can do with a modern GM crate engine in a classic Chevy.
Kathy says, love all the pics in the online gallery showing off the undercarriage, too.
Yeah, looks really, really nice. Speaking of pics, who wants to see some cool pictures that I took at SEMA? We got time for that, or you want to do it tomorrow?
We'll have to add those tomorrow.
We're going to do that tomorrow, so be sure to watch us at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And we will Eastern Standard Time because we roll back.
Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it right now. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we've got some time.
Why not? Okay. So, PJ, you roll, and then I'm going to narrate. I'm going to walk around and see what you're showing me, PJ.
Right now, here you've got this video that you took.
So I'll tell you guys what. This is the House of Color booth at Apex, which is in Las Vegas. It coincides with SEMA. You know what you're looking at there. You're looking at a lowrider. And look at the hand pinstriping and the amazing color work on this lowrider. That was it a 64 Impala? I got to see the taillights to know for sure. And then look at this Dragon Wagon, right? Another lowrider in the House of Color booth, right there. And then I had to show you this. Look at the exotics that we were seeing there. This was at a wheel manufacturer. Had some nice, tasty exotics being shown off there. That kind of reminds me of the Porsche that we gave away, PJ,
That's right, same color.
Yeah, absolutely. And then back to the House of Color booth, and look at this, a lowrider motorcycle. Looks like it matches the Impala, right? Look at that gold metal flake. I'll tell you, that is a lost art form, building those lowriders and the paintwork and the hand pinstriping. Oh, and then back to something close and dear to my humble heart. So this was over at the Prestone booth over in Apex. And so Prestone was celebrating 50 years. They started in 1973, so what better way to celebrate that 50 year, that golden anniversary, than a 73 Pontiac 455 Super Duty Trans Am. Super cool car. Parchment interior, automatic on the floor. Of course, that the last hurrah of the entire muscle car era, by many people's approximation, was that 73 and 74 SD 455 Formula and Trans Am. They made them in both. So there you go. A couple snapshots and videos of what we were checking out at the SEMA show. PJ, any comments? I've been blah, blah, blahing on this episode. Why don't we wrap it up unless someone else has a question for me?
A lot of people are commenting, and we appreciate all that. And sometimes we might not be able to get to all of them, but we certainly appreciate all of the great comments that we got.
And we read your comments, and Kathy goes through all the comments, right?
Yep.
So, guys, tomorrow, more on the Nova. We'll check out the interior tomorrow. And tomorrow, we're also going to give you a little bit of close-up looking at that VIN number on Dark Horse, VIN number 2. And maybe we'll show you that crazy cockpit in the Dark Horse. Everybody here loves that new 7th Gen Mustang. We know that you will too. So check out that giveaway. I didn't respond to Roger about the new BMW giveaway that launched yesterday. That is a heck of a prize package, folks. That is a BMW M4 CSL. That is the limited edition, a sports car / race car. It's got a rear seat delete. Kind of BMW's answer to the to the Hellcat, except the BMW will handle a whole lot better on a road course. Heck of a lot of power, and again, a limited edition that's paired with, I hope you guys like to go fast, BMW M1000 RR Sport Bike. I think that's one of 500 produced for the worldwide market. So now we've got 2 motorcycle dream giveaways going on, the 2 Harleys, and you can get that BMW bike as well. And let's say that you're done with your bike riding days. Well, that's okay, because on the BMW Dream giveaway, you can opt in, and if you're the winner, you'll get $100,000 minus the federal withholding instead of the BMWs. So if you prefer a $100,000 check minus the federal withholding, then if you're the winner, you can take that instead of that really cool supercar and super bike. Where will you see all of these great giveaways? That's so easy. You go to dreamgiveaway.com. Over 20 giveaways for you guys to choose from. PJ.
That's right. Alan says at 12 o'clock he was on it, so we appreciate that.
I appreciate it. So more on the Nova tomorrow, more on that Ford Performance Package tomorrow as well. We will see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. We got 7 days left to win one of the coolest Nova big block 4-speeds in America. Get your entries today, get them tomorrow, get them the next day, get them every day until that last day. And keep your fingers crossed that we're calling you up, just like we called up the winner from California and told him that he won that 70 Camaro Z28. We'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage. And I am out of breath.